What's going on, guys? T Blake here. This is going to be a very quick business video for you. One of the things that I found recently, especially going through my own hiring process and working with another company to help them with hiring, is the fact that many younger people, kids that haven't had a college education or just coming out of high school, don't know how to write a resume. Now, this is frustrating on a lot of different levels, and it's by no fault of the people that don't know how to write one. And it's kind of sad to think that as a high school student, if you're preparing to graduate and go into a trade or some other sort of job, which are oftentimes a better look than going to college and winding into debt, but if you're seeking a job and employment after graduation, many students aren't taught how to write a proper resume, or they are taught how to write a resume and it's not actually the same level that the people that are taught in college are. And this is so frustrating to me because you shouldn't have to spend money. Like, the prerequisite to knowing how to write a good resume shouldn't be spending money to go to college. It's something that should be accessible to everyone. So what I'm doing is I'm sharing my own resume, my own template. In this link of the description, it's the same template that Babson College uses for their career connections. Babson College is one of the best, well, it is the best school in the world for entrepreneurship. A lot of my friends get hired to amazing jobs, Google, other places, and this is the standard that they use for resumes. All of them use it. I'll include that down below, the link in the description. The other thing to keep in mind is if you're emailing an application, a lot of times small businesses don't have like an online database or fielding it. Make sure that you're uploading the document in an easy to read file. A lot of times if you format your thing, especially in Microsoft Word, the person opens up on a Mac and the formatting's different, or they didn't have the same fonts. All that hard work that you put into your resume, making a unique or interesting design or special fonts, all that work will be gone because they won't be able to read it, and it ends up looking very amateur. So what you can do is just save it as a PDF or another file that's easily read by almost every single machine. I would say PDF is very good, and you'll be able to then share your resume with everyone and not have them open it up and think less of you. Last thing to remember, guys, is make sure that your spelling is on point. Check it, double check it, send it to a friend, have them check it, and just make sure that all your communication is very cordial, and make sure that your communication is very, very well proofread. The last thing that anyone wants to do is be judged by their spelling and grammar mistakes. I am notorious for spelling and grammar mistakes, so I definitely know how that feels. You know, I would hate to be judged for a job, my ability to do it based on a spell check or a typo or something, but for some people that's very important. So just to remember, make sure you have someone double check it. This is just a quick review. Like I said, the formatting is the big thing, which you guys will fill it in with. It's very simple. The main things to keep in mind are make sure that you're sending it in a format that's easily to read, and make sure that you use the template that I use in the description or a variation of it to kind of plot out exactly what you do. So that's kind of the industry standard of what people are looking as a resume. Also keep in mind, this is just one way of submitting a resume. I'm sure that many art majors, creative majors, I've seen some very intricate resumes, and I would definitely advocate that, you know, if you've been in the field for a while and you know exactly what that client or customer or that job is looking for as a resume, like, then you have your own area of expertise. But if you're just trying to play it safe, I would recommend using the resume template in the description. And if anyone else has one or feedback, down below in the description, definitely share it. I recognize many of you guys are probably older, like myself, have a job, but if you have a cousin, friend, or relative that's going through this process, or maybe they haven't gotten proper education in high school, or just having someone be an advocate for them, it might be a good video to share with them. So T Blake signing out. Catch you guys soon. Peace.